guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again today. But if you're new, my name is Sam and I do all things Disney. So if you love Disney just as much as I do, then please consider subscribing to the channel, joining my Disney community. I would absolutely love for you to stick around. So everyone, this video is slightly different to what I normally put on, really. And the reason being is because I've been on YouTube for 3 years and it's gone so fast. Now, a lot of people would probably say you've been on here for 3 years and you've only got 3,000 subscribers. And I only hit 3,000 subscribers in about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I literally just turned like I've been on YouTube for 3 years. So that is basically 1,000 subscribers per year. Now, when it comes to YouTube and the whole thing of gaining subscribers, for me, I am not just gaining subscribers, I am gaining a community. I am gaining people what love Disney, they love to share it, they love going to the Disney parks, they love watching other people what love Disney and just sharing the Disney magic together. That's why I always say, if you do love Disney, come along, subscribe to the channel and join the Disney magic with me. Because that's what it's all about. And unless you have, more than likely, if you've gone viral with a TikTok or a YouTube video or anything like that, or you've just gone extremely lucky with your content, it's very, very hard to grow as fast as you want to on YouTube. It's something where you really have to keep it as an hobby until you've gained enough of kind of like getting your name out, to be honest, getting your YouTube channel out there for people to enjoy. For me, it's never been about, you know, how big can I get on YouTube. It's always been about the Disney magic and always trying to just build that community, do what I enjoy doing. And you know, I buy a lot of Disney stuff and I love sharing it with people. Before I had my YouTube channel, I didn't have nobody to share it with, because apart from like my children and my husband who like Disney, out of that bubble, I couldn't really share it to like my sisters of such, because they're not into Disney. They're not really in, they've never been to the Disney parks, so they don't really know what I'm on about. So having a community where I can just kind of blur out everything has been absolutely incredible. I've had so many people come over here and support me, and I really, really hope you've been really enjoying it. I seriously have. So yes, I've basically done this video just to kind of celebrate that we have got to 3 years and we've also got to 3,000 subscribers. And that is a lot of eyes for me. I don't think big and the big future. I just think of small, tiny steps. And that's what I did when I first started my YouTube. I decided that if I could get to 10 subscribers, that'd be amazing. And then if I could get 50 subscribers, that would be amazing. And then 100, 200, 300. And that is how I kind of looked at it. I never ever thought to myself that, oh, I need to get to 10,000 subscribers in 1 year. It's never been on my mindset to do anything like that, because realistically, it's hard to get, unless, like I've said, if you've gone viral, or you've already got maybe a second channel, what's doing well, things like that. So yes, small tiny steps. And yes, I am a small channel, but I love it, and I love coming to share my Disney magic with you. It's just something I really, really enjoy doing. And I did a little bit of a poll on my Instagram just to ask if you had any questions for me of, you know, because I am doing this video. So if you haven't yet, please check me out on Sam's Disney Life on Instagram. I put so much on there all the time, so you may want to check me out on there. But I have got a few thingies for you, so a few questions for you, and they're just basically basic questions. So the first one I got was, what would you do different if you started your YouTube channel again now? So what I would probably change, the main thing I would change is my camera, my background and stuff like that, because when I first started YouTube I had just my iPhone. I literally just had my iPhone, and the camera wasn't very well, the audio was awful, and to get to my first milestone I think it took a lot longer for that reason, because it was just poor quality of video. You could barely hear what I was saying, it was quite muffled, and the background and the lighting was horrendous. So yes, definitely what I would say to myself is, once I did have a feel that YouTube was going to be a great hobby for me, that I wish that I invested in a camera quicker than one I actually did. I didn't get a camera until I was probably about 6 months into the journey of YouTube, and it was slow progress, and I think half of that was because of the equipment I had. I didn't have a ring light, I didn't have a decent camera, and I think that is what I would probably tell myself, is to get some decent equipment if you know that you're going to have this as a long-term hobby. So the next one is, I think it's quite similar, because the last one was, what would you tell yourself? What would you do different? Wait a minute. So yes, the last one was, what would you do different 3 years ago when you first started? And the other one is, what would you tell yourself 3 years ago when you first started YouTube? So what I would tell myself is that you're not going to please everybody. Some people are not going to like your channel, they're not going to like you, they're not going to like your voice, they're not going to like anything about you, and they're not going to subscribe because they don't like you. And what I really had to tell myself is, not everyone's going to like you, not everyone's going to like your content. A lot of people may not like the way you edit your videos and all of that. And I had a problem at the beginning where I was very much, no one likes my videos, no one's subscribing, I'm not getting no comments, no likes, still this or that and the other. And I had to really kind of like reel myself in and say, look, right, not everyone's gonna like you. You are gonna get some quite irritable or quite rude comments. Thankfully, I've only ever had maybe 3 or 4 bad comments in the whole time I've been on YouTube, and that's purely because I keep it quite healthy. I try and keep negativity to the minimum, and I try and keep bubbly and happy on my channel, but quite realistic as well. So if something's gone really wrong, hence my Disney World videos on travel day, I shared it with you, I gave you my thoughts, I gave you how I felt, how my children was feeling, left, right and centre. And by keeping your channel real, quite authentic, but happy on happy times as well, I think you can build a really good community where you're not fake, you are who you are, and they can relate to you and come to be a YouTube family, friend, community style. So yes, what I would tell myself 3 years ago is, not everyone's going to like you. Don't try and make everybody happy, because you just can't. So yes, I just keep it quite chilled, open, and yes, and hopefully everyone really likes it, because I do have more and more people come to the channel now and enjoy it. So yes, that's what I tell myself, is just don't be hooked up on trying to please everybody. So the next question is, and this one is, I don't know if I'm going to tell you or not really, because it says, are you planning any Walt Disney trips in the future, and are you going to vlog it? Wow. I may have something booked, and it's been booked for a while, but I'm not going to say anything yet. However, what I'm going to say is, yes, Laura, I am going to be doing a YouTube series on Walt Disney World again very, very soon. So make sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. so you don't miss it. But yes, I do know a lot of people really loved my Walt Disney World content, my series. Well, me and my family went last October, went for the Halloween season, really enjoyed it. And yes, I'm definitely going to be doing another one sooner than later. But yes, I'm going to do a trip announcement for where I'm going and all of that. So yes, ush ush for now. Okay, and the next question is would you change anything about your YouTube channel or the way you edit your films or do your content? Right, okay. So let me just read that again. So would I, right, I think I get you. So would I do anything different like in the future? What do I want to do in the future to progress my channel? And the big thing I really want to do is I want to get back to the Disney parks. Me and my family have been doing a lot of traveling, but not to Disney. We've just come back from Turkey, so we did that obviously. In August, me and my husband are going to Santorini in the Greek islands, so we are going to be doing that. And then in October I'm going to Tenerife with my sister. So this year is very action packed with kind of lounging holidays, just taking the sea air in, and Disney is a very full on kind of thing to do. You go to the Disney parks, stuff like that. But when it comes to my YouTube, I really want to get to the parks more. I really want to be vlogging it for you, taking you along with me. That is something I really want to do. This year it's kind of really wash out of all different kind of things we've got planned, but next year I really I'm not going to say too much because I'm saying too much, aren't I? I want to do more for the channel. I want to get to Disney more. As you all know, going to Walt Disney World as a family, it's extremely expensive. So these things come in time. You have to save, you have to put all of that kind of effort into it. So yes, it's going to be something long term, but I do want to get back to those Disney parks and vlog it for you. I have been to Disneyland Paris in 2021, no, it was 2020, just after the lockdown. Me and my husband went to Disneyland Paris and I did a full series for you. That's on my channel. Everyone loved it. And then we went to Walt Disney World last October, so not too long ago, just over maybe 7-8 months ago now. And I vlogged it for you, put it on my channel, and that went down everyone loved it, absolutely loved every second of it, and so many people joined me when I did put that up, and I just gained a massive healthy community from that. So yes, from your question, I would go and do more Disney parks and vlog it for you, plus all the Disney other bits I do as well. Want to do more of it, want to get on this channel a lot more. And when you did a part of what would I do different, and that is probably I would love to maybe do different when it comes to my editing. I really would like to do kind of like get a grips of my editing more, just because I don't think I'm the best at editing, to be honest. I think I'm quite basic when it comes to it. I would love to learn more about it. So yes, I think that's what I'd do different, is try and better myself with my editing for you guys basically, so you can enjoy it more. So yes, that's what I probably want to do different in the future, as well as more Disney, more content for you, and yes, that's what I'd love to do. And the last question I got, one second because I've scrolled off it now. What Disney videos have you got planned? Okay, so I always plan ahead of what content I'm wanting to film for you. If I've brought any Disney merch, that would go within my schedules of what I want to do with you. As you all know, I do a lot of Primark shop with me's every single month, and I have to kind of fit that in to my sit down videos, my hauls, my review videos, and all of that. So what I try and do the most is I'll always put out what's most popular and what people love on my channel. So the schedules is obviously I'm going to continue on my Primark shop with me's every single month, and that is going to stay continuous, and then other things I would like to do as well, I used to do on my channel is what is coming out from Disney. So if Shop Disney has got some new merchandise coming, I would love to do kind of like what's coming to Disney, what's coming to Shop Disney kind of videos. And I kind of stopped that, and I can't even tell you why I stopped it. A lot of people love them. They love to know what's coming out and stuff like that. So I really want to get back into that. I would love to do some more, like I said, with the vlogging, my schedules. I've really tried to cram in some vlogging. In the future, I do really want to do some home vlogging. It's really difficult to do that without putting too much on your channel to do with your life. I'm very, very private in that sense. I don't like to put much out there when it comes to my personal life for obvious reasons. We don't know who is coming on YouTube and stuff like that. So I do try and keep it minimal in that sense. But I would love to put more of my lifestyle stuff in. So that's something I'm going to keep in future for future schedules for my videos. Also, this upcoming year, I know we're in like the middle of the year, aren't we? But to the end of the year, should I say. As you know, if you haven't yet seen it, I'm kind of vlogging my weight loss journey and stuff like that. So that is something else I really, really want to continue doing, and that's going to be probably following on for God knows how long. So that is something I'm going to be fitting into my schedules, you know, upcoming and stuff like that. That's probably going to be every 3 to 4 months and stuff like that. So that's something I'm wanting to do within my schedules as well. What else am I wanting to do with my schedules? When it comes to my uploads, I kind of doing it month by month basis of what's happening that month. Is it anything, you know, in particular happening I really want to share with you? So yes, I do kind of do month by month. But yes, I really want to do more kind of vlogging style. Obviously I've got my weight loss journey videos I wanted to put out there for you to maybe give you inspiration. And yes, just a lot more than what I'm doing kind of now. Like, do what I'm doing now, but more of, if you understand where I'm coming from. So yes, that is that question. So that is all the questions I actually got from putting out a poll on my Instagram, and I just got just a few basic questions. Thank you if you was one of those who actually put that questions out there. But yes, it's one of those things where I just wanted to come on, do this video, kind of celebrate it a bit and say yes, we have got to 3 years on YouTube and we are at 3,000 subscribers. I feel blessed, I feel privileged to have a community as amazing as you guys are. And yes, I really, really hope you like this little kind of like catch up celebration video, woohoo video, I don't know what you want to call it. But thank you so much for joining me again today. It was a pleasure if you have got this far into the video. And if you have just clicked onto this video and you are thinking about having a YouTube channel, or you have just started and you are struggling to get those subscribers in, don't worry. It will happen. It probably won't happen as quick as what you want it to happen. However, you will kind of get to the point where you will just enjoy your channel. You'll enjoy the people, the community, what's on your channel, and everything will just come in the end. And that's kind of what I've done. So yes, I really hope you enjoyed it today. But that's all I've got for you today. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.